And since the show started, I've been waiting for my next guest to visit. These are her new CDs, Hits and Misses. Please welcome the amazing, the legendary Joni Mitchell.
Waves on the runway as the wheels sit down. He takes his baggage off the carousel. He takes a taxi into town. Yellow schools of taxi fishes. He's Jonah in a ticking whale, caught up at the lights in the fishnet windows of Bloomingdale's, watching those high fashion girls, skinny black models with raving curls and beauty parlor blondes with credit card eyes, looking for the chic and the fancy to buy. He opens up his suitcase in the Continental Suite, and people 30 stories down, they look like colored currents in the street. Dragonfly lands on a helicopter lands on the Pan Am roof like a dragonfly on the tomb, and businessmen in button downs press into conference rooms. Battalions of paper-minded males talking commodities and sales, while at home their paper wives and their paper kids paper the walls to keep their gut reactions hid. Yellow checkers for the kitchen, climbing ivy for the bath. She's lost in house and gardens. He's caught up in chief of staff. He drifts off into the memories of the way she looked in school, with her body oiled and shining at the public swimming pool. Shining hair and shining skin, shining as she reeled him in to tell him like she did today just what he could do with Harry's house and Harry's take-home pay.
Ginger from Gilligan's Island, Tina Louise. Back with Joni Mitchell. Hi.
We're eating her candy.
It's Ricola. It's for sore throat. You have a sore throat?
I do.
Yeah. You have vocal nodes or something weird?
So they're rubbing together, banging, and all the air is kind of squealing by on both sides. Kind of like having your foot in the door.
Right.
They're supposed to be slapping like this, but he still thinks that their foot in the door.
So you have to go on like complete vocal rest, right?
I have to shut up for a week, which will take a miracle.
All talking all together?
One whole week, yeah.
Really? Is it hard to do? Have you done it before?
I've never done it before, but I'm a big talker.
Yeah. Well, good, because it's a talk show. So, you know, I'm so thrilled to meet you. I can't tell you how influenced I am by your music. I mean, the early stuff, Corn and Spark, Turbulent Indigo, I loved. I know all the words. I have all my favorites right here. Is it weird for you to know all of these people who, like, adore you? I know Melissa Etheridge said she was totally inspired by your music. I know Sean Colvin said you're the reason that she's a singer-songwriter. Is that hard to take in?
No, it's sweet, you know. I mean, you know, my nervous system is strong enough to take my strokes. I can take them now.
Well, we all adore you. Take that. There you go. When you always wanted to perform, did you start when you were very young?
No, I wanted to make music very young. I mean, I always wanted to be a painter. And being a creative kid, the other creative kids in my neighborhood grew up to be, they were little baby musical proteges. One was a classical musician. His little feet could barely, like, hit the bottom of the pump organ. He played that big church organ, you know, and the other guy was trained to be a classical musician, singer, opera singer. So we had some creative play, but mostly I was going to be the artist or I was going to be the ballerina. So they'd play music and I'd leap around the room. Music wasn't my thing, but they exposed me to this one piece of music. We went to a Kirk Douglas movie, and it was called The Story of Three Loves. And the three of us were sitting there, and this theme song, Rachmaninoff, came on. Most beautiful melody I ever heard. Gave me goosebumps. And they used to be able to go into the department store and go into a glass booth, take the 78 out and put it on the spinner, you know, and listen to it. You didn't have to buy it. So every time I was downtown, I'd go in and listen to this thing and just swoon. And I started dreaming that I could play the piano beautifully and I could drive a car. That was my two recurring dreams at the time.
And you accomplished both.
Yeah, I did.
And you are an accomplished painter. I know you did the cover of Miles and Isles and Turbulent Indigo. A lot of your artwork is available in all your CDs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're a brilliant painter as well.
Oh, thank you. Well, it's coming. It takes a long time.
Now this is your new double CD, Hits and Misses, which I think is funny for your collection of greatest hits. Misses, what is that about?
Well, those are, see, I didn't really have very many hits because I made 6. No, I really didn't. I mean,
look at Rosie rolling her eyes.
You know, I mean, not in today's term. First of all, God, look at that. I got this thing still in my yard.
Don't worry, I got you. It's all right. We look like the Godfather. Tell me a story about your records.
Give me another one. We'll
all right, here you go. We'll have a lie. We'll do like that.
Okay.
The thing about your music. The family loves your music.
Thank you very much. I need to ask you for a favor.
What do you need? Some money? I'll talk to the brothers about the money. It makes you drool a lot, though, so it's hard. You have to keep going.
Have one.
Wait. Yeah, here, give me it.
I got.
There we go. All right. So you think you didn't have a lot of top hits, but so you took the ones that you liked that weren't necessarily hits and put them on the misses?
Well, the ones I liked at that time. See, I've got about 180 misses, so I had a lot to choose from. So at the time. That's the sequence that I put together. If I did it this week, I'd probably do it different, you know. Right. It's kind of an essay on slavery, that one. It's a little on the dark side. Yeah. That's where I was at that week, you know.
And this is more of the hits.
Well, the hits we had to scrape for, too. There's a couple on there that we cheated some on. They're really, you know, they were released as singles. That's as close as they got to being a hit, really.
Well, you know, you got to be a hit when Chelsea Morning, your song, inspired the president to name his daughter that. That's pretty wild, isn't it? Did you know that?
Well, I guess does that make it a hit?
I think so.
Did we put it on there?
Let me look. Chelsea Morning, it's got to be on it. Yeah, number 2. It's right there.
Good, okay.
You know. Hits and misses, the delectable Joni Mitchell. Will you come back whenever you want? Take a week off, rest your voice, whenever you want. If you're ever in New York, no matter what day it is, just come and sing.
Great.
Because I think you're the greatest,
You always have those on here?
Only when I'm feeling scratchy.
Oh.
Do you need, so you can take them.
No, what do you have when you don't feel scratchy?
I have Altoids.
What I'm saying is I'll be back.
They're curiously strong. Have you had one?
I wouldn't put it with this, would you?
I'm going to try it right now. Come on, let's see how bad. Oh, that's awful.
It is.
That's horrible, isn't it?
It's not a good combo.
No, let's get rid of that. Joni Mitchell, we'll be right back with Peter Lewis.